Update 54 is here, guys, and you know what that means. New Druid Paragon, root of all nature, map-wide damage, storm trees everywhere, and vines hitting everything. Main attack ramps up over times, absolutely melting bads fast. It has built-in income and literally pays you while it destroys the map. Ability, Primordial Wrath, massive damage boost, but it drains your cash with every second it's active. Best paired with Obyn for extra power, full map control, scaling DPS, built-in eco, but if your money hits zero, you're dead. Today, we're only using farms, Obyn, and we're going to build one Paragon and see how far this thing can actually go. If this thing actually solos, you already know what you got to do. Drop a like and smash that subscribe button. With that being said, let's jump into the gameplay. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. What a glorious day for Bloons Tower Defense 6. It seems that we have got our new Druid Paragon. I've been waiting on this for so long. Druid Paragon. Unlock this bad boy. All right, look at that, root of all nature, that from which all life branches. All right, in-game cost is 475,000, not too shabby, but I know from what I've seen, I need to pair him with Obyn Greenfoot. Apparently they just boost, so that's all I know. That's all I know. We're just going to jump right into a game and just play and see what we could do and see how much damage and if he's any fun to play with or not. First, we got to pick a map. I think we're going to go with Cubism just to have fun. Easy farming. Going to do hard and poppable as always, because that's what I do here. All right. So the only thing I think, let's take a look real quick from the Druid. I am going to be playing, so I don't know if I should be playing with fast track, but fast track engage with double cash just to play around and see what we got here. I don't think he can pop camo balloon, so we're gonna have to set him up. I'm gonna set one up right here, and then obviously 2, 1, get jungle. We're going to set him up right here with a bad boy. I need to set this up where I can put multiple. This is like a good spot, right? 1, 2, I wanna get all of them. So I'm gonna put that one right there. I'm gonna scan radar. And then why not bigger radius and then attack a little faster and then go ahead and put another druid down. So we're going to concentrate hard thorns. Obviously we're going to concentrate worrying about the Paragon. So we need one of each as well. And then obviously got to start farming, and then I'm going to keep these close to the druid so we can get a little bit more farming power, because the ultimate ability on the druid does drain money 1% per second when you use his ability. So concentrate on that as well. I think I'm going to do lazy farming and not really worry about super farming. So with that being said, let's start this and see how it goes. I know I'm super excited. 1, I love using the druid. 2, apparently he's very, very powerful, and he does a lot of great damage for boss events and boss runs. But you know me here, I'm not a big boss guy. I like playing with the community, having fun, grinding events, getting instas, and all that good stuff. So it fits my wheelhouse perfectly. He generates cash. It's a different way to make money. And then also too, if you want to use his ability, he can drain your banking account. I want to see what this is all about. I'm super excited. I have purposely not watched any YouTube videos covering it. All I do know is that paired with him, he is better. That's all I've been told. Therefore, that's what I'm going to do and give it a go. I guess we're going to sit here and grind this until we can get a little bit further down the road, and I guess we'll pause it if we ever get some close calls, but I don't think we're going to. Druids are absolutely phenomenal. The only thing I am kind of concerned about is round 40 and 63. As always, I don't know how powerful they're going to be to try to take down a blip. So I guess boost stacks up, speed pierce. Let's go ahead and do that and get him. So we have a little bit more popping damage with him right there. Might as well do Heart of Thunder on him and worry about farming in a little bit. Not going to get one more of those. Let's go ahead and get one more druid right there in the middle, and then we'll do the top path because we have middle path, bottom path. So we'll do the top path right there, and then let me see this real quick. Heart of Vengeance gains 10% attack speed, increased range. I think we're going to do big thorns and regrow buff down. So now we have all 3 going already. We got some farms down paired with the hero right here as well. We can all see camo. We have a attacked boost. Let's see what we got. Round 40. All right. Ooh, look at that. Oh, glorious, glorious day. All right, let's go ahead and put down another farm. I know. You can't farm like that. You can't farm like that. I'm a lazy farmer, and that's all I'm going to do today. All I want to do is get some cash, get this Paragon, and let's see what it's about. Oh, I'm so excited to see what the Druid Paragon could possibly have to offer. I've been told it's very, very strong. And for me, that's perfect. And it doesn't cost that much. 400 or 500. Ooh, because, oh, I guess I'm up on harder difficulty. I understand. 570,000 in-game cost. Not terribly expensive for how much damage it's supposed to do. So let's go ahead and buy. Let's do one more farm just to get some more farms down. I know that one's not in range, but it'll buff. It'll buff. All right, so we're going on round 45 already. Wow, fast track is amazing, guys. All right, let's get some more farming out of him. And then next upgrade, Ball of Lightning. So now we are just waiting on T5s on all those towers. So we're going to concentrate on farming, make some cash. And now that he's going to give us a little bit of money, look, we already got $1,000 off of him. 5, 1. We got 2,000 and 2,900 off of that guy as well. Also, don't forget about the abilities we can use. But I'm going to try not to use abilities. I want to see what purely 3 druids can possibly do, and then 2 the Paragon, and then play some free play just to see how far he can go. I'm going to tell you this right now. I am not shooting for a high degree Paragon. I'm just doing as if I was playing co-op with a bunch of my viewers and stuff like that. So hopefully not a degree 1. We're going to get up some cash. We have 3 strong Paragons to go into. I might put down some other druids just to help with damage a little bit and control, just to see how that would go. So I'm going to put 1 more druid down just for more stuff. See, that's my problem. I never do the bottom path because I play Unpoppable, so it doesn't really do anything to beneficial to get more health. I don't know if I want to do Thorn Swarm or Heart of Oak with. I'm going to do one more with the bottom path for more damage. I think Hard Thorns because it could pop. Yeah, we'll just do Hard Thorns because it could pop any balloon type, and then do one more third down at the bottom. I don't know what it's called. I'm overthinking here. Let's get some farming going. Let's get some down. I'm doing a lot of damage. I'm telling you, this is going very smooth. Got the lead it can take out. Got the tower down so it can pop some camo and have a little bit more attack speed. Yep, so I guess we're gonna ride this out, and I'll see you when we can do some upgrading. Alrighty, guys, we're already on round 62. Look at our cash generation. It is absolutely fantastic. I think for the first upgrade, these are quite expensive, not gonna lie. I think we're gonna do Avatar Wrath. The more balloons are there, the more damage it does. I mean, it's right in the middle. So let's go ahead and do Avatar of Wrath. Look at that beautiful T5 tower right there. Beautiful art. Also, that's something I didn't talk about. I probably will in the intro, acting like I know something. The art for the Paragon is possibly one of the best arts of any Paragon I've seen in this game. And I'm a big cosmetic guy. That's why I bought the pet pack. I love my little pets running around everywhere. But yeah, so we got a $72,000 T5 on a T1 up there, and then we have a 42, so we need quite a bit of money. I think I'm going to, I don't know, we're already around 66. I wish I was streaming so I can get you guys' input and advice, because what I'm thinking about doing is, for more cash generation, is upping this one right here, the Monkey Wall Street, but that's 84,000. It's going to do a setback, but it does give us a colossal amount of income in cash. But I wonder what the exact buff is with Greenfoot over here that helps the druids. But I guess I'm going to dig into it and do an intro, do a complete overview and stuff like that, do an info bomb for you guys. And this is just me sitting on today, opening Blue Tower Defense 6 to see a Paragon. And I'm like, I got to play, I got to record, got to see what we're doing here. All right, so we have, okay, we're almost there to 84,000. I will say we're doing a lot of good damage. Obviously, the Spirit of the Forest is doing, or not the Spirit of the Forest, what is it called? Yeah, Druid of the Jungle, doing a massive amounts of damage. Ooh, I'm telling you, this is going to be super exciting. All right, so we're going to do Monkey Wall Street right there as well, 91. And I think what we're going to do, since we got Monkey Wall Street right here, is go ahead and not do some lazy farming, because it's going to auto collect for me. So go ahead and slap these down as far as possible. We need cash. The ability drains cash, and I don't want to run out of cash. So we're going to do at least these 3. I guess we could try to fit one more. I can't see if it's in range. Let me see the range. It looks like it's in range. I'm going to trust it. It looks like it's collecting. And then let me check the range again one more time. So we could fit one right there. Looks like we can. All right, beautiful. $22,000 on those. And then next upgrade we're going to do, obviously, is Spirit of the Forest. Get that extra next T5 upgrade. It's going good. Like round 63, bro, it wasn't even a challenge. It just glided through it. I'm just hoping that we can get this Paragon before round 100. I'm not doing the best farming that I can possibly do, so that is going to be a hindrance on my part, but I feel like we're gonna have enough cash generation to get there. I promise. I'm pretty sure we can, because we have 23 rounds to make a lot of money. So I'm gonna get all these up to T4 and at least try to get one T5 up here. And then obviously those are not doing anything besides passive income. What I might do though is sell them to replace them with these for more cash, just to see if that'll help at all. And that'll also give us 21,000 per, yeah, 21,500 on those as well. And then I don't really know, Men in Black, the Bureau that grants the special balloon popping knowledge, allowing all nearby monkeys to pop all balloon types, which I guess they already can because they have T1 on the upgrade path to pop all balloon types. All right, so 22,000 into this one. We're currently on round 78. This is going pretty quick, guys. I don't know. Maybe you'll have to play free play to experience it, and I never play free play. Oh gosh, because we're already only 12 minutes into this game, and we're already about to beat Unpoppable. About to be on round 80, guys. That's insane. All right, so we have all these at T4, so we got a lot of good cash generation. This one's auto collecting. Already made 102,000 off of him. So next upgrade is going to be T5 Spirit of the Forest, and then T5 Monarchy of the Storms. All right, so I guess I'll do this upgrade, and then I'll see you when we can get this T5 for $72,000. And look at that, the green balloon. Green blimp. Oh, easy. Clap. All right, guys, we're going into round 83 here. We have plenty of money to have all our T5s. So now we have all of our T5s. Now we see the Paragon popping up here. Absolutely glorious. Oh. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell these two farms because they are within radius of the T5 up there. We're going to get all that money right there and go ahead and do this one as well. So we're generating more cash from these. I don't think I can fit any more to fit inside the radius. I might try to squeeze one right here if we can. Let's see if it's auto collecting. Pop, please. Hello. You know what? We're just going to go with it. I think it's going to. I believe. Trust. Chat always tells me I need a trust. So I'm going to trust. It's within the scoop. I wish we could fit one right here. But I doubt if I put one there, it's going to collect. You know what? Let's push the boundaries. I don't see any bananas coming out of it. Ooh, bro, we're squeezing. We're squeezing. Absolutely squeezing. All right, so next, obviously, is going to be waiting for 570,000. Do you think we can farm 570,000 within 12 rounds? I think we can. I think we're going to get it. I'm going to be pretty excited. Now, obviously, we're not going to dump a bunch of cash into it. And like I said, we're not going to try to push for a degree 80, degree 100, obviously, because I'm not sitting over here dropping a lot of druids, right? So we're just going to do our classic 3 T5s with 1 extra damage in the background, and then hopefully get enough cash before round 100, because that's always the goal. That's what's fun, right? Get it before round 100 to prove that you can get it in game. Look at that, round 91, those DDTs just got absolutely kicked back and obliterated. I have not used a single ability this whole game. I have not used a single ability down here. Look at this little 91 down here. Can't do nothing. And I can't even upgrade it anymore. But I'm a lazy farmer, guys. I'm a lazy farmer. We're on round 40, 92, 40. What am I at? 93 now with 250 grand. We need another $200,000 in 7 rounds. This has already made 367. I wish, you know what? Let me see if I can. I can't fit it. No. I'm half tempted to use a raft. No, I won't fit either. I really want city. I can get some more cash per tick, but it ain't gonna fit. Woe is me, man. Woe is me. Round 95 at 328,000. I think we're on a very good path. 570. Oh, did I say? Yeah, I thought it was 400. See, like I'm still on the. It only costs 400,000. Now, like I said, I'm not a big boss guy, and I know this is what it was designed for. I guess you could say. All of the videos that I've seen, I haven't watched. Like I said, I'm letting it to be a surprise to me. I'm gonna watch everybody else's videos, but all of them are covering him in boss. And I'm just over here, like, I want to see what he's like in normal gameplay. So we're on round 96 with only 400,000. I wish we could see. Oh, I'm so dumb, bro. Oh, that could have been making bank so long ago. Yeah, we're not getting it. I just spent 130,000. But the ticks are about to go outrageous on this T5 right here. Wow, thanks, chat. Thanks, chat. Thanks, chat. All right, so we're definitely not going to get it. I should have bought that like 7 rounds ago. Let's watch these ticks right here. 33, 34. Yeah, we could have had it if I would have bought that like 7 rounds ago. It is what it is. You know what? It'll just be more power for us later. We're definitely not getting to 570,000 in 1 round. So we're gonna see how fast it takes down this big old glorious purple balloon. I'm not gonna press anything. If I fail, I fail. I only have 4 druids out on the playing field right now. 4 druids. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Not even close. Insta Monkey 000 Spike Factory. Love to see it. I love instas. This is what I play this game. I'm so addicted. Victory. So we did 2 million damage and I farmed 839,000, which is absolutely appalling. I know I could have farmed a lot better. I can usually get about 1.8 for around 100 if I truly grind farming. So we're going to play free play. And then just so we can see, the Spirit of the Forest does do the most amount of damage on a T5 tower. And I didn't even get him first. So always take note of that. We're going to play free play and keep this going. We currently are sitting at $438,291 at round 100. So that's not bad. Definitely achievable to get the Paragon way before round 100 if you weren't a complete scrub and knew actually how to farm. But you know, I am who I am. I'm not going to apologize for it. So let's see. I'm kind of excited to see exactly what the cash, like, so if you use the ability, it drains your cash 1% per second. And I'm also curious if you use your ability and you run out of money, does it just stop? Do you go into debt? Because you also, when it's active, you don't make money. So it fully stops all your income. And then it also costs money to run. I'm genuinely curious to see how that turns out and actually how it functions. Because like right now we're at 555,000. Within next 1 more round, we can have this Paragon, and it's only round 103. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I want to see how far this can go. Also, what do you think? Oh, I know I said minimum druid. Let's do 1 more druid. Just 1 more. I'm gonna do 1 right there, and then that's all. So we have 2 extra druids to throw into this Paragon. We have a 204 and a 240 to throw into this as well. And we're going to throw in a little bit of cash just to make it interesting. I'm going to do it on around 108. Around 108, I'm going to buy this Paragon, and then we're just going to let it ride and see how far just the druids can go paired with Obyn. He is max level now, as of course. He's doing pretty decent. You know, $173,000 is nothing to shake your fist at, you know? Ooh, I'm super excited. It's like, that's not making that much cash. See, if I would have, bro, yes, I know. I'm a scrub. I'm washed. You're a farming YouTuber. You can't even farm. Because look, if I would have just put Monkey City and made the group how I'm supposed to, bro, we would have been cooking. Especially paired with all these druids. All right, we are around 108. A promise is a promise. We have 764,000. It only cost 570,000. I think we're going to do this one up in the front. It has the most amount of damage, so why not? Go ahead and click Root of All Nature. Upgrade to Paragon. This action will create a Paragon Druid. All other Druids will be destroyed in the process, feeding the Paragon's power. We're gonna go BAM! $212,660. We're gonna spend $782,660 on this Paragon. I'm so excited. Let's go, guys. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Bang! Oh, degree 41's not bad. The range is not what I thought it was going to be either. The range is very close, but do not count out. He has his random trees that do blowback. He has global damage, of course, because of the Druid of the Jungle and the Spirit of the Forest. Absolute massive damage. Let's watch this tick up real quick. just as fast as those DDTs are coming out, and those red Moabs from that distance is absolutely getting obliterated. Ooh, this is so good. This is so good. Only on a degree 41. And I'm also curious to see how much cash it generates as well. So it's already at 116,790 cash generated. Of course, we have to wait for wait for the end of each round. 118 only makes 1,000. Ooh, boy, 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 boy. But I'm excited. So these trees are randomly placed. So I'm also genuinely curious. So if you wanted to throw them and force them into an area, could you just keep dropping like towers? Let's test this real quick. So I don't want this tree here, and it hasn't moved in a while. So I'm gonna place it over it and see. Well, I don't know. No, you can still see it there. So it's still there. So maybe once they're there and they do go away and they repopulate, they can't. So now it's gone. So yeah, I think you could do that. I think you could place towers and then force them not to go there. And then, yeah, because see how they're starting to bunch up over here. So I'm pretty sure if I just place like, so this is a big tower right here. Nah, we can't do that. We can't put any more damage. No damage. But you see this big group up here. So I wonder if I just place this here, can we get those to go away and start populating up towards the front? Let's see this damage count. 5.4 million already. The farming's not great on it. I definitely thought with a Paragon that does passive farming would be a lot more than that. All right, so we're at, yeah, dude, it does a lot of damage. Let's see how fast it takes down this one. Okay, it got a little distance on it. Not bad, not bad, not too shabby. It's still absolutely obliterating. May I mind you guys, it's only a degree 41. The damage count is absolutely insane. So yes, they are not repopulating back where I placed farms. So that answer has been questioned. That question has been answered. We have, what do we want to do? What are we going to do? I'm so curious. I'm super excited. Also, let's check out Obyn on his damage count. 890,000. I think, you know what I want to do? We're going to hit this button right here. We're going to activate his ability. While it's active, we do not gain any cash. It costs 1% per second to run. And I'm just also curious. So we see how fast this is going. This is going pretty quick. Let's go ahead and, because I don't have like a boss health bar to like see how much it does, you know. All we could do is just see how fast this damage goes up. All right, we're going to activate this. We have $340,000. Let's go ahead and click it. Yep, boom, right there. We're clicking it. That's it. He's on fire. Look at our cash deplete. It is plummeting so fast. What's the damage? The damage seems to be boosted. It is definitely doing more damage, but look at our cash. Oh my gosh, I took out a bad loan. It's taking all of it. That ticking is so crazy. Oh my gosh, yeah. I can see it. You would definitely, if you're doing bosses, you would have to farm. All right, let's stop it real quick. So now we are generating cash. He is not in frenzy mode anymore. I'm gonna call it frenzy mode. What you want. It is still populating the trees around the map. I love the art, the color of the vines coming out of the ground. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that art. And it also looks so good sitting there on the map as well. Ooh, yeah, that they absolutely, the devs at Ninja Kiwi cooked with that Paragon art. That is something I love to see. We're already at 10.2 million damage just with one Paragon. Yes. Look at the Druid, baby. Come on. DDT's absolutely not even phased. Getting bounced back. Ooh. All right. Well, you know what? Let's have some fun. So we're currently sitting at 480,000, 483. We're going to click this at 500,000 and we're going to let it just drain. I want to see how far we can take this down, guys. Go. Boom. 500,000. Wow, it's taking it so fast. Are you sure this is 1% per second? I feel like that wouldn't be much, but as you guys can tell, it is absolutely draining. Oh, but he looks so good standing there. Oh, absolute frenzied out. Glorious, beautiful. So the question for me too, though, with him being a Paragon, can he see camo now? without my tower? Or are we just, you know what? Honestly, I'm probably just dumb. Pop all balloon types probably includes camo. I don't know. That's a question that will never be answered for me. Too lazy to look it up. It probably does. This is probably unnecessary, and I'm probably in the comments, you're stupid, bro. Come on, man. You're a YouTuber. Do better. Nah, we good. All right, look at this, guys. It is dude, it's taking it fast. It's slowed down a little bit since we got down to the lower numbers. We are down to $100,000 with his damage activated, his frenzy mode. Look at the boost though. We got 27. Keeps going down, up. So it keeps bouncing between 26 and 27 right here. No cash generation, and it's like, I'm Sun God who? I am the one who knocks. All right, guys, we're currently, all right, we're about to find out. We're down to 40,000. You see how it's going very slow now, which is kind of nice. So, okay. Am I getting money from my farms right now? Nah. I feel like it keeps ticking down then going up. All right, guys, 3, 2, 1. I'm getting money from my farms. I'm getting money from my farms. Oh, no. Did it go away? Oh, you went away. Let's reactivate. All right. Ooh, that was close. Maybe it did hit 0 and it just turned off. All right, let's see, because we know it lasts plenty long. So we're going to see if I hit 0 money, does it just stop? We're currently at no farm, so we're going to keep an eye on this time. I totally spaced that. It's like he switched back. We started making money again. I think my farms are still generating cash. I don't know, though. Because I feel like it's going up and down. All right, we're back down. Boom. Yes. So you cannot go into debt to use his ability. You can only hit 0 and it automatically turns off. So we're just going to keep spamming it real quick just to see how much fun. Because you see how far the purple got. That had a lot of health. And it struggled a little bit. So he ran out of cash and he reverted. So that is another question answered. And ooh, I'm so excited because they honestly would have been broken if you could just go into debt and keep it going forever, because that would be an endless loop of terribleness. We're on round 141 with just one Paragon right here, the Druid. The damage is absolutely insane. The map control is insane. The global damage is insane. I am in love. I know what I'm grinding. Every time I'm live with you guys, we're grinding the collection events. We are definitely going for Druid Paragons. This is so much fun. Yeah, it's getting kind of far. I don't know. Like I said, we're gonna play this out and see how far it can go. A degree 41 Druid Paragon on hard and poppable on Cubism. We're on round 143 already, but you never know. So I guess I'm going to sit here for a little bit and we're going to fast forward to when something gets somewhere. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alrighty, guys, so we're on round 148, 49 now. So I know I said we're going to see, I don't know, it's going to take a while. It's not going to lie. So look, we already hit 30 million damage with this Paragon. It is baffling. Now, I will say again, for a Paragon supposed to have decent passive income, it's not doing very well. Like, I just placed these not too long ago just to test something, and they've already generated 120, no, this one, not too long ago on this one, 37,000, and it's not even a great farm. Like, these are generated 127, and these are it's only a 182,000 farms. Like, that's not much. But these purple balloons are starting, and these aren't even fortified. They're starting to get decently far. So maybe we're looking at maybe like around 180, 200, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Only time will tell. Alrighty, guys, we're on round 153, and these purple blimps are getting pretty far. But it does blow back the ones that come out of it. But you see, they're getting pretty far. I don't know. I feel like if they overloaded me with like 5 or 6 of these, it might be done. He's getting really far, guys. Wow. I think that was only 3 of them, too. So we obviously got first. I wish you can. So since he has all the different abilities, I wish it was kind of like the Super Monkey where you can have him target 2 different target types, like first and strong, first and last, first and close. That would be absolutely amazing to be able to tweak that like that. But we're only around 154, and these are getting pretty far, and they're not even fortified yet. That's insane. I don't know. His blowback ability is very useful, and obviously we're getting constant global damage. You see, but he's not doing that much damage until he gets back into range, and it's like bang. And obviously I'm playing on cubism, so it's not like, oh, you're playing on an easy map. Yeah, he's got plenty of cross sections to get the job done. But you know what? I wanted to have a good time. I wanted to be relaxed. I wanted to see and experience the Druid in all of its glory. And I wanted you guys to come along for the ride, because you can see he's getting pretty far. He's not doing that much damage with it being that far away, but the second he gets back into range, it's like, brrr. Oh yeah, look at that. So round 156, I'll bring you guys back if anything else exciting happens. Alrighty guys, it's round 157, so it's not been that long. You're gonna see it in the time lapse if you're paying attention a little bit. That was a hard one. It got pretty far and they kept bouncing back over there. The purple's going through kind of quick right here with no damage. There we go, slight damage, but he's getting pretty far. I think he's concentrating a lot on these DDTs that's constantly getting bombarded. And then with the fortified Zogs as well. So the purple's getting kind of far. Oh gosh, guys, 157. Is this it? 157, it's got DDTs in it. Come on. No! 157? Come on. Come on. Alrighty guys, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain. 157 with just one Paragon at a degree as low as it was. We did 56 million damage. We generated $2.6 million in cash. Boo! Yeah, I suck, I know, leave me alone. But round 157, the true immense amount of damage that the Paragon does is insane. And may I mind you, I didn't use any abilities on the end besides just, you know, playing around with his Fury ability. We're calling it a Fury ability. I know it's wrong, but I'm calling it Fury, just to see about the drainage of the account and how fast it actually goes down. But the Druid Paragon, guys, absolutely going to be one of my top tier, S tier Druids. Not Druids, Paragons out there. I love the art. Ninja Kiwi cooked on the card art right there. The Paragon cost is immaculate. It's achievable, it's obtainable, and it just looks absolutely phenomenal. It does a lot of good damage. Map control as well. Oh, the endless possibilities for this Druid. It's just another thing in your arsenal to absolutely obliterate and carry you guys further down the road. If you guys can get it, 100% recommend. Play some Bloons. Come experience the Druid, guys. With that being said, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got a good look at what the Druid has to offer. I know the intro, I said all of the good informations about it, but that was my first experience with the Druid. I hope you guys had a great time. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.